starting off the first team. All right, first on the list this year we have Bryce Workman from Sickles. Very, very, very aggressive center this year. Out of all the forwards and centers, I feel like he was the most.
He was a bully.
He was a bully.
Okay, I like Bryce. I'm not gonna say he's a bully.
Nah, definitely not.
But I am gonna say, the footwork, good hands.
Yeah.
To me, he was more of a silent killer.
Solid,
solid player.
Yeah.
I think I like him as first team. He's one of the guys you have to, if you push him hard enough, he's gonna give you what you're looking for.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that's one of the kids that I kept on the radar for probably a good 2 years.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, he definitely deserves that spot in first team.
He deserved it. And question, honestly, you could have put him in the running for Player of the Year. Mm-hmm. He could have been in the running coming off that last year with Coach Garcia's team when they won. That you could have had him up there. But I think
I feel like if he would have had a better seat, if they a winning season, they would have been far in the playoffs. He definitely would have been contender on that list. But I feel like they kind of underachieved.
But I don't think it's their fault. I think the coaching changes, player change,
Definitely coach.
System. I think the system was totally different. Adjusting to that system. Was a coach from King took that job.
King from King.
Yeah. He did a good job of what he had, but I don't think they had enough guard play to really get him the ball like he should have it. Because he should have been like a 30-18 guy almost.
Exactly. Yeah. He really should have. He could have though.
Yeah.
Next on the list is
one and only guard from Tampa Bay Tech.
Yes.
What's his name?
Tyrick Brascom. He was definitely
hustle. Yeah.
He was one of our Player of the Year candidates as well. You talk about somebody who got that it factor, that dog. He's never gonna quit on you. He's gonna bring it every night.
Get a little.
He was easily the quickest player in the county.
It's easy to give you a little sauce.
Do you ever take a rest?
Exactly. I tell you, give you a little sauce, 20-piece.
Yeah,
man.
2 pieces of a biscuit.
Arguably the best point guard in the county.
So we definitely deserves that spot. Dogging him. So
over the past few years, one thing I liked about him was his ability to develop his jump shot.
Definitely.
A few games I went to, he had 4 or 5 threes, which was one of the things I liked about him. Also, not many guards in this county can play both ways.
That's true.
Right, that's true.
Tyrick, he's gonna play offense and defense, full court. Which really sets him apart from other point guards.
They asked me this question, since we go on Mr. Brascom. Why is he underachieving as of interest offers?
Which is an offer.
Why is he not?
I feel like size kind of plays a part in that. And, even though you see a lot of guards nowadays, smaller that do go D1, D2.
So y'all thinking size?
Size definitely made it.
Was a factor.
Definitely
limited his interest in offers.
Yeah,
even though he's arguably the best point guard.
Yeah, the county.
Maybe one of surrounding towns.
The county is definitely lucky that the man was not a couple inches taller. Because that man, he smelled blood.
Lethal.
Smelled blood. He was coming. He was
a dog.
Yeah,
I just feel like when it comes to the next level, you talking about, you're not gonna deal with a lot of guards under 6 feet. Most of them, now it's getting, to me, when you go to the next level, it gets bigger, it gets stronger, it gets faster.
He has it's stronger and faster.
Yeah. But bigger, he's gonna struggle. Even at a small guard,
we
gonna put a little weight on him too.
We see small guards playing at high levels.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we don't see that. We've never seen that before.
Yeah.
How tall is he? What 5'10"? 5'9"?
5'8".
He's 5'8".
Yeah, 5'8".
5'8".
I think that's what I seen on the
5'8".
5'8".
I feel like when you're that size, you got to be exceptional at. There's certain things you got to be exceptional.
I feel like he can score. I feel like he can score the basketball. He has that dog in him. But I just feel like when it comes to a game time situation and maybe we need an open shot or something, I don't feel like he's able to probably read read the floor that well in order to get the open pass when he needs to. Not consistently enough for him to.
You know, although his shot did get better, you know, he still can't. I don't feel like he can shoot off the dribble, you know, and you know, shooting from deep as well. You know, I feel like at 5'8", you need to be shooting lights out.
Yeah, but
unguardable. You got to be able to stretch the floor because you don't have the size
to get to like other people.
Well,
he can't.
You know, this is debatable because I think he can get past almost anybody.
Absolutely,
he can definitely get past. But we're talking about the next level as far as colleges. You get past your players.
Well, yeah, because you're gonna see speed about your.
You gotta have that floor, quick flow.
Yeah, right. And I don't feel like he can shoot off the dribble as good.
It's something to work on.
Definitely get that.
But I mean, colleges, if you're out there, you're watching this, here's the go-getter. You should look at him.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
Next up, at number 3, we got Isaiah Hodge.
2K.
From
2K.
From 2K high school. That man is a walking. I don't know who gave him, but it's well deserved. That man is a walking highlight.
When I tell you, I mean, a glitch.
Yeah. I never forget walking into the house, and you showed me you had a video. He's like, this kid, Isaiah Hodge got bounced unbelievable. I'm like, okay, let's calm down. You know, let's not get crazy, you know. Showed me the video, the man's head was at the rim, and it was just unreal. I don't think we've ever had anybody
close to this.
I think he's definitely, without question, probably one of the
most exciting,
the most athletic kid in
Compton County, hands down.
That's the kid. Now I watched him his sophomore year. Sophomore year, he was a leaky kid. Wasn't as athletic though, but you could tell the kid had an it factor.
He had something about
it was something about this kid. You know, I talked to the coach, talked to his parent, and I was hoping to see that turn into boom. But I'm gonna tell you what may have hurt when Ricardo left.
Oh man, that was a big loss.
That was a big loss for that system for him. You know, but now it's like he stepped into his own, and he realized, man, like I said, I ain't see nobody with no more that much athleticism.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
That athleticism is how long can get him off.
I think he got a couple bodies right now.
I think he did.
He did.
I think he
Definitely
did.
got a couple bodies.
And the crazy thing is, the man averaged 20 and 10.
It could have easily averaged 40 and 10.
He's getting interest too. He's getting
interest.
He's getting some D2.
Me personally, I feel like the kid can go D1.
I think he could.
Definitely.
But it's a lot. It's not. There's other factors that's going into it.
Man dropped 48 on his senior night.
Hey. Oh yeah, he
had barbecue.
You had that
chicken on the bar.
You get a plate.
What do you think holds
Let me get something.
You get some.
What do you think is holding him back as far as colleges and looks right now?
Honestly, he's just cracking the scene because we didn't know until you start seeing this guy dunk. You know, and this is why I give Issa Bucket such a high praise. You know, we got to see the kid. Now I could talk about him all day. You know, the words are different than video. You know? So now you get to see a kid like this. So he's late on the scene. You know, so he's late in the recruit process. So the guys that do see him are now they're getting into him. But then I think I forgot what his religion is. Is it Seventh-day Adventist?
Yes.
7-day Adventist.
Yeah. So I don't know how that's working out, but I think that's what you gotta look at those factors of and seeing coaches like, okay, do I go in for him or do I not? You know?
That makes sense.
So that's one of the issues. It's not an issue. I think he resolved it, and it's never an issue, but I think he's working around it. He's figuring it out because he wants to go to school and play.
What would you recommend for a kid like that that's coming up late? Would you recommend him going straight to a university or maybe going a JUCO route or prep school?
If I had to recommend, I would say maybe just to get more, I would try prep.
Prep.
Yeah. Try prep. So I don't waste the eligibility. Yeah. Go prep. And
be careful with prep school. You gotta go to the right.
The right. Gotta go to the right one, not just anyone.
Yeah. But as far I think the only thing that held him back, which we had a debate about this,
position.
His position, and he tended to come into the game late in terms of when he felt like he needed to be aggressive.
But could that have been because of the positioning?
He was playing.
I think they was mostly in the high post.
Most of the game. He was most of the game.
He's mostly in the high post. So if he's waiting, he's playing for me in the Garrison, getting the ball, and I mean, if that was us, we probably would did something differently. But he got to get his shots how he get his shots.
That man can do everything. He can shoot. He can dribble. Man, oh Lord, if you see him coming down the lane.
Coaches, if you look, Isaiah Hodges.
Yeah, Hodge.
Yeah, 2K.
What? So he walking bucket. So who we got next on this? We got the one and only Darin Green from Wharton High School, guard.
Junior guard.
He's one of two juniors actually.
One of two junior guards. I remember I went to a Wharton game one time. I heard somebody call him Splash Zone.
Splash Zone.
And I don't.
Darin Green, this man can shoot the ball. All right?
Yeah.
Darin Green, I like Darin Green.
One thing about him, man, he's very, very, very efficient. All right, to me, probably the best shooting guard.
I'm gonna tell you something that's different about him because he's unexpectedly has a little bounce.
Boy, he got a little something.
He may be to me he's more of a set shooter. So he's good. He on the next level he'll fit to somebody's sets.
Yeah.
But if given a chance on break, you will get body if you catch it.
If you catch it, definitely.
I went to multiple Darin games, and one thing I noticed about him, he lets the game come to him. He doesn't rush anything. He's not in it for himself.
But then I think that's also because like we said, creating out the dribble a lot. He doesn't have it consistently.
Yeah.
So he's not going to force that.
Yeah.
I think Wharton uses him right.
Right. Yeah. The system really. The good thing about Darin, he's been bloomed in the system. Since he got out to Wharton, which is a big struggle for most college coaches with players, who haven't been in the system. And you got to teach them the system. With Darin, he already knows most sets. How to read a set, how to read a screen, all the anything that really goes with it.
To add to that, that's another kid that took advantage of the exposure on the circuit, playing with CP25. So he got to get out there and get battle tested. And I think I watched him. I think he played the DC Blue Devils, and he held his own. I think he maybe had maybe 16. He held his own, and it wasn't like it was. You can tell a guy if it's scary. But he was confident with his shot, took the shot, wasn't passing up shots. Now I didn't see him create off the dribble a lot, but I did see, saw it. Yeah.
That's all you can ask for.
That's all I can ask for.
So ain't much to say on Darin Green, solid guard.
He is clutch.
Wait, he
hit some game winners.
He has actually. I think
he is clutch.
Who we got next?
We got guard and forward. Jaren Philips from Tampa Prep.
This is something interesting.
I don't think I've seen.
I saw this man.
Tampa Prep. I've seen a couple highlights of him.
I seen this man.
Imagine if Jared was playing with Jawan.
That's scary. That's scary.
If he had, not taking anything away from the guard. Tampa Prep always have elite guards, from what I see. Even from Josh Heath, born out of Tyson Ward, Murray, and
Morgan.
Yeah, so it's like he has to do more. I think he has to do more to, he has to play more even on the defensive side.
So they don't have as deep as a team as they have.
Right. I think that's
But that didn't take away from him because that man.
He's strong.
He's strong. He's like an old man.
That's that old man did.
I saw the man. I thought he was a coach or something, but the man got.
You know who he reminded me of first time? I remind me of your brother.
Kyle. Yeah, that's a good.
Shout out to Kyle Channer.
Brandon.
We're gonna call you Brandon right now. But yeah, so that's what he reminded me of.
That's the first thing I seen. Like you can tell that he definitely developed. He's a strong dude, big size. Like I said,
he's college ready already.
Yeah, he look like
he's another one that's gonna. He plays in the system. Coach Joe over there.
Yeah, I really want him to break out because he only averaged about 13, 14 points this year. And I feel like this is a kid who can average 20 plus. Just by size alone.
Yeah.
He plays guard. He has a decent shot. Decent handle. But he really could just overpower his way to get buckets.
And he's 2019, so he has one more year.
One more year.
Look out for him
Potential
next
player of
year.
the year next year.
Yeah, he potential right there, player of the year.
What we got? We got
Malcolm Whitlow.
Whoa, yeah.
2019
guy.
from
CDS.
Hey man,
I put this. I thought he should have been player of the year, and what this man did,
his
accomplishments. He came from Nebraska. Nobody knew about him. Well, people knew about him, but he didn't make a name for himself yet. And he came in. He won the district title. CDS. He won. This year, CDS won more games than they won in the past 3 years. CDS combined. CDS they beat a fairly good Alma Farragut team with a McDonald's All-American nominee. They blew out Temple Prep in the district championship. He averaged 30 plus. He was a leading scorer in the state of Florida. Like this kid he's done a lot. Fifth in assists.
I think he basically covered most all of it.
Yeah. One thing I like about Matthew, his control. Is a kid you can't rush. A lot of coming into games, a lot of people they see the stats, they see what he's done, and he's still able to get his numbers. Besides, teams come in, they double team and they trap him, but he's still able to take the pressure. Dish off the teams. Even if you look at his team, they really only have two main scorers on their team, and I don't know if y'all ever seen CDS play, but they don't look like the most impressive team.
Right.
And he is able to lead their team.
So tell me this, do you think his game transitions to what level of college would it transition to?
Well, he's still a junior. He still has a
Still a
You
junior.
can tell you still got to know.
How tall is he?
He's about 6'1".
He's about my height. 6 feet, 6'1".
So you see him like, right now he's dropping.
He's dropping numbers.
He's dropping numbers. Will he say, okay, is somebody high, mid major, low major, who you think knocking on his door? After this,
I believe he has some D1s knocking at his door right now. Now, the coach told me that they're trying to get him this low D1s and stuff like that.
Right.
They're trying to get him mid majors. I feel like right now his size, as even me going back in high school,
right.
A lot of people thought I was a little bit heavier. He's that kind of built like me. He's not the quickest guard. All right, he's not the most athletic guard, but he's the most.
He gets it done.
He's the most. He's a very high IQ, and one of the main things that I feel like is one of his strengths is his ability to get to the line. He shoots lots of free throws a game. Most of his points actually come from the free throw line.
Now this is the young man who transferred. He came
From
in
Nebraska.
They
said he was number 1 point guard in Nebraska.
We gotta check that out.
Look it up.
We gotta check that out.
Yep.
So he coming to the county here, but he just giving people buckets, huh?
He came in.
He just came to the county.
You think he wins, man?
This is another candidate for Player of the Year next year.
So
Yes, it is. Do anybody know if he's playing any travel ball? Or is he
I don't know.
Ooh, that is something we definitely have to look
Hey,
at.
check it out. He may be available.
He may be.
Our Player of the Year for 2018 is Plant City guard Matt Simpson. Matt Simpson. All right, now we had a few debates about who else we thought we could be in it, but we just felt like Matt.
He fit the overall player of the year status.
Killed the whole season
with how he played for Plant City, whether it be a role player or the man who had to score that game. And so we think that Matt got it done year round, and that's why he got that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
What are some things you liked about Matt this year?
Matt, this was a close one. I had G Matt, we had Tyreek. Those was really close. So I gave the edge to Matt because of the system that he's in, and it catered to him. And the win, like I said, the wins made a big difference for me to give that edge to Matt.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's been over the past 2 years. He's been showing that he's able to run a team.
Definitely.
He showed things that he can do as a point guard, hitting open shots, efficiency, and he started to become more of a leader at times.
Mm-hmm.
Not taking anything away from Tyrick. Brascom was tough. He's tough, man. But I just, like I said, the wins. Plant City beating Tech. It was twice, wasn't it?
Twice, yeah.
Twice. Which was big.
Actually, 3 times.
3 times?
3 times this championship as well, which was very big.
That was big.
Game changer right there.
That was. So we solidifying that Matt Player of the Year. All right. So that wraps up the first team.